With new technology, shifting consumer demands and a global push to cut emissions, the electric vehicle market is leading a transportation revolution. With EVs accounting for over 25% of new car sales, it's an ongoing global shift.
We are still growing, especially in China for the moment. Throughout the whole Southeast Asia area, we also have a growth in two-wheeled electric vehicles. And we will see a boost on the European market for electric vehicles in the future years too. One big reason is we are not resource rich in fossil fuels. We will try to break free from these. So, vehicle electrification is a pathway to energy independence and also security on a polarized market. On the other hand, on the markets with a lot of fossil resources, we will see a slower conversion over to electric vehicles.
Stepping away from fossil fuels over the past decades has driven a rapid development in the vehicle industry. While this transition has brought many positive changes, it has also led to some undesired outcomes.
One example of the unintended consequences that we have seen is the integration of battery cells into the chassis. Seems like a great example on how to optimize the structure of the vehicle, but when it comes to end-of-life handling of the battery cells, it's very difficult to extract the cells from the chassis.
As the EV market grows, securing key minerals becomes a challenge, and at the current pace, some could run out by 2035. The future of the battery industry depends on cleaner, faster, and more efficient innovation, from chemistry to production.
Technology-wise, the trend is to step away from the critical minerals like nickel, mangan, cobalt that has been frequently used so far. It's called NMC, towards using more LFP, lithium, phosphate, iron-based batteries, and also use more bio-based materials. You need to use the right technology for the right application. So energy storage using more bio-based materials where weight and size doesn't matter for the battery itself. And the EV market can optimize the size and the capacity according to the weight. Today the battery is 1/3 of the EV total price. Using less critical minerals, that price will be lower.
With the battery sector still maturing, scaling up is not just about innovation, it's also about timing, risk and flexibility.
Investing in a technology is a risky business. Within 5-6 years, the technology will be developed, so you need to invest in new machines and new production. It's a big challenge, but to prepare production for being modularized, this way of doing it, you can still produce and change one line and don't need to stop everything. And also to optimize the production itself, to have a more efficient production using less energy. I would say that's the biggest development for the cost structure of a battery.
In 2024, EVs used more energy than Argentina's yearly consumption. By 2030, the global EV fleet is expected to triple and energy demand to increase more than fourfold. However, EV batteries hold an untapped potential and can become valuable energy assets that help us make the most of renewable energies.
Electric vehicles altogether are forming the largest battery we ever had. But by the very nature of the automobile, it is moving around, it's not stationary, right? So we need to pool or aggregate a large number of vehicles that can be charged and discharged and help the power grid when energy prices are low or when grids need to be stabilized. So that is a huge opportunity for using renewable energies.
For this to succeed, we need more resilient energy infrastructure, including storage systems and efficient networks. These are essential to stabilizing supply and reducing disruptions.
When you need high charging capacity at a particular place, that could cost a lot of time and money. So stationary batteries at the charging hub can play a very important role. First of all, they can reduce the time to market. You don't need to wait until the power grid has been built out to that particular place. You can still serve high capacity at that location. Secondly, it allows the charge point operator to buy electricity when prices are low and even sell it back to the network at times when the prices are high. Lastly, It also enables a new revenue stream when the charge point operator is offering ancillary service to the market to stabilize the power grid.
The good news is AFRY can make the automotive industry make more sustainable choices while still being cost efficient. These are not opposite terms any longer. You can have both.
It's safe to say electromobility is transforming our world. And together, we have a chance to build a greener, connected tomorrow.